Hello, everyone. My goodness, another week. Can you believe it? We're doing it again. Hi, Strawman. Hi, Undead. Hi, Bidens. Hi, Queza. Hi, Tiny. Hi, Soon. Three of you on the starting screen? What am I supposed to do with that? Stop it. I can't. Hold on. What am I doing? Doing the thing. Hello, everyone. Soon, G-Temp, Punky Young. Hello, Will. Hello, Fox. Hello, Enraged Nymph. Hello, Leaning. Hi, Dirty Deets. Neuro. Clunt. Hello. Welcome. Velvet Milfman, 10 months. Thank you so much. Neuro, 43. Thank you so much. And Vituperate, 44. I am so incredibly grateful. Wow. Thanks. Deal with it. What am I dealing with? I'm dealing with so much right now. It's a lot. It's not really. It's not really. Optimistic futurist demon. Hello. Welcome. Happy Monday. Is it? Well, I guess you tell me what kind of Monday it is. Chat, you tell me. Shirt post. Hello. Carrying YouTube over there. I see you. Welcome. I am in a good mood, but I am in a weird mood, but I've done it to myself. I've done it to myself as a person who does things. But it's an okay Monday. I don't hate it. I'm glad. Well, welcome. I'm happy to be here, alive, thriving, sort of. Yeah. I don't even know where to begin. Now that Azana's stopped dual streaming, you're the only one on both. Where is Hassan streaming, here or where? I don't know. Is dual streaming bad? I feel like sometimes it's bad for numbers. Like Twitch doesn't like it very much, but I like the way my VODs stay on YouTube. Hello, Zap. Both good things. Tell me about them, Dirty Deets. I'd love to hear. Hi, Harvesad. Hassan stopped streaming on YouTube. I wonder what kind of conversation he had with Twitch. He didn't like the audience split. That's fair enough. The audience split is kind of hard, but I mean, there's not many people that watch on YouTube. I only really have like VOD watchers on YouTube. But it's still kind of important, I think. Pixel. Hassan already has enough outreach anyway. You know? That man's okay. He doesn't... No, you being alive and being okay are both good things. I slept most of the day and had a good high last night after work. Oh, beautiful. I love that for you. Hello, Alderin. Pre-ordered a booster box today? Damn, that is exciting. I'm very happy for you. I committed crimes against myself. I really did. I watched Hamnet twice. I know, like, there's a lot of news to talk about. There's a lot going on, but we're just going to talk about me for a second. You guys know me and how much of a sucker I am for melancholy. No, it's Hamnet. It's a movie called Hamnet. And I don't really want to tell you much more about it. But I had to watch it twice. Some people didn't like it, and I understand why that is the case, but it is maybe one of the most perfectly done films for me. And I don't know, again, it could be my own bias because I love On the Nature of Daylight by Max Richter. That song, it is the song, you've seen it on my Instagram multiple times. My darling. I made my Morocco little clips to the sound. And I'm just a sucker for that song. And I've never seen Enraged Nymph, thank you for the 15 months. I have never seen better acting by an 11-year-old in my life. I have never seen better acting by an 11-year-old in my life. Truly, the first time I didn't cry at all. The second time through, I picked up on so much more. Pixel. Sorry, everyone's getting home from work. The second time through, I picked up on so many more little bits, and I don't know. It's actually framed my whole day. And I just, like, I want to sit here and I want to talk about it so bad, but I also want everybody to experience it, but also trigger warning, but also not. It was, I have so much to say. Hi, Jaeger. Welcome. Hi, Blue. I don't think I know that one, Punky. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get to that, Undead. I did a lot of research on Australian politics today, so again, yeah, we'll get to that. I guess that's moved to the top of the watch list. It's just make sure you're in the right mood for a drama that is going to make you feel stuff, and it's not a TikTok movie. Do you know what I mean? It's not a phone scroll. It's a real sit with it kind of movie, and I loved it. I definitely liked it more than Marty Supreme. Yeah, no shirt post. Aussie politics is crazy right now. Hey.
It's a full-blown house deposit, so...
Monthly meows. Meow. 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 Meow.
Oh, still with the Catboy representation. Satos, thank you for the 67 months. Damn it. Damn. Did the tattoos change? I feel like something changed. Nothing has changed. Literally, I've got my hair up and you can see them because it's kind of hot in here today, but no change. They're exactly the same as always. Very funny, Bega. Maybe the lighting changed. Maybe. I'm also wearing cream, so that might make me look a little different. Like, I don't often wear cream. Hi, Tiggs. It's not a haircut. I just have my hair in a ponytail. I just couldn't be bothered washing my hair because I had a big weekend of doing nothing except what did I do? I went and saw Book of Mormon, which I booked months ago. because it's back in Melbourne. And my God, I forgot how incredibly problematic it is in a great way. I had a great time. It's so fucking funny and so wrong. And it's so great. And then I had some drinks with the friends that I went with. The friends whose wedding it is next weekend. And then I watched Hamnet the first time on my little happy, peaceful day. And then on Sunday, I went to Ladies and Ladies Palentine's and I played cards and I built Kithkin. And I lost the first 2 games. But then in my second round, I was able to win with like a giant 15-15 Kithkin. I had like 8 Kithkins on the board and it was delightful. So I did that and then I watched Hamnet again. And then today I went for a walk this morning with Pixel. I had a coffee, but they fucked up my order and gave me a mocha. And I don't like mochas, guys. I know some of you do. I don't like them. But I did drink it because I'd pay for it. And so that was fine. And then I spent the whole day studying. And just learning stuff. Aussie politics. I was in the Epstein files. Fuck me. I have decided that's enough of that now. I'm actually kind of sick of thinking about pedophiles every day. Even though we're just here. It's just... yeah, it's a lot. You spent the weekend commentating Lorwyn Limited, so my brain is just Kithkin and Elves and Merfolk. Nice that. It's too much. It's just a lot. Are you transitioning to stand-up comedy? I don't think I'm funny enough to transition to stand-up comedy. I don't even think I've said one funny thing yet tonight. You're not wrong, Chocolate Mince. Hello, Alien Wizard. Removing all that getting screwed by authority energy from the planet? Huh? JD Vance and Israel got booed at the Olympics. I did see that. The commentator being like, that's not cheering was hilarious. But yes, the Israeli president, is currently in Australia, and pro-Palestine protesters are obviously out and about. They went to court to be able to protest. They got denied. It's been a whole thing. It's just some more of the gaslighting, I suppose, that I feel on a near daily basis. But this is Australian foreign policy at work. Hello, Professor Airball. Thanks, MDA. Yes, Punky, it's complicated in here. You need to get like permits to be able to congregate legally. And you can do so illegally, but then then police have extra powers to be able to tell you to move on. And yeah, they only want a peaceful protest, but What is Aussie foreign policy? It's American foreign policy. It's whatever Daddy America tells us to do. All right, that's Aussie foreign policy. Hello, Mitch. Well, the thing is, in Australia, all of the media outlets, we have the same problems as the American ones. Half are owned by Murdoch, the other by Fairfax or whatever it is, and you know, it's still it's quite curated. I wouldn't say so. Australia recognized Palestinian statehood, so I would say there is a little bit of pushback. But I don't know if you know that we had a terrorist attack here recently where 2 men opened fire on a Jewish gathering on Bondi Beach. So, has the bird in action? I don't know. I do think that it's really hard these days to commentate politics and not sound like a conspiracy theorist, but with the Epstein files suggesting a lot of Bondi, Bondi, Professor Airball, but with the Epstein files out there and it depicting how much interconnectedness there is and the potential planning that goes into societal control, it's very interesting. You don't have to apologize. I would say most people agree with that, Tiggs. No, Pam Bondi. Bondi is not Pam Bondi. But I see what you're saying. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Welcome. It's fine. Harvestside, what do you want to ask me about? There are some fucking... I've been chatting to Joe about it. There are some fucking insane emails in there. I still think the funniest one is the fact that Elon wants to be included and they're just like, fuck off. Hey man, heard you were having a party and there were going to be girls there. Yum. Let me know when and where. And then he just forwards it to Ghislaine and is like, deal with this. That... So funny. What do you mean? You're not like just Oh, yeah, I mean, yes, Professor Airball, I'm pretty sure globally at the moment America is looked upon not as any sort of world leader but as a clown. That one was fake? Are you sure? I've seen multiple instances of it. I double check that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I should probably tell Joe as well. Hi, Jas. Harvestside, I don't think... I mean, you can dig through a lot of the information and put different things together, but the reality is none of us have enough of the context to see the resounding implications. Hello, Shaky. It is kind of humid today. I think what has happened is that wealth disparity has gotten to the point where everyone is afraid, and their actions suggest that they are preparing for societal collapse. Yeah, the deal with this one was made by a Redditor who said it was spiritually real if you search it back to the first time it was posted. Huh. Well, thank you for clarifying that, because I saw that multiple times. I think you're a few steps ahead. I think we're only just at the stage where the general public is starting to pay attention to wealth disparity. No, I agree with that. Look, I think that in Australia we feel like we need America's protection. Yes. Mitch, historically, there are so many civilizations that have collapsed and have disappeared. The wealthy are protecting themselves, not America. I agree with that. Yes, Susan Lay is not having a good day. Anyway, in Australia, if you guys don't know, the coalition broke up. They had a little tiff and they broke up. David Littleproud and Susan Lay were like, we hate each other. We don't agree on anything. Susan Lay was like, I want to be a bit more liberal. And David Littleproud was like, no, if you go a little bit more liberal, I will lose my country voters. And so they broke up. They broke up, but now they're back together again. But looking at the polling, maybe none of them will have seats at the next election anyway. No. Labour is still fine. Fine. One Nation is gaining ground. Terrifying. But yeah, they had a little bit of a tiff, but now they're like back in love. We're on a break.
This is a full-blown house
Iris.
deposit, so...
Thank you for the 50 months.
Happy Super Bowl day, everyone.
Honestly, darling, it was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure we can all get along, because if we don't, we're not going to keep any of our seats. And join with the Greens, Harvasad? Are you always political? I believe that life is political, but my content varies from politics to news to history to philosophy to singing, to occasionally just being funny. Not today. I don't feel like being funny today. I don't have any personality. I used it all on the weekend. It's all gone. I mean, for $5, I'm sure you could maybe bring it back, but... I do think in some ways the coalition is kind of doomed. No, Professor Airball is engaging. I don't think he's like, whatever. Hi, Mr. Anderson. $500 would go a lot further with the personality plus. Oh, yeah, I'd even dance for $500, for sure. There's a song I like to sing. Puts everybody in a good mood. Shouldn't we wait to see how things become? Of course, factually active. These days I only deal with whatever I'm dealing with in my personal life on the day. I stay informed to the point that I can, but I am so sick of the fact that I have to think about pedophiles existing every day. Now, that's not me complaining. It's just, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, it plays on my mind every day, and I am lucky because I have coping mechanisms and I have the privilege of occasionally being able to withdraw and find ways to not think about that for a little while, but Tiny, that's so funny. Sing? For $500 I'll sing. I sing later in the night. If you stick around, you might hear me. Look, rebellion is inevitable. You have to choose what that looks like for you, and it will look different for everyone. But you also, in the back of your mind, you need to create something inside yourself that is often worth fighting for. The moral grounding that you can hold on to for yourself. I did not see that enraged nymph. No, old ways of rebellion aren't the new ways of rebellion, because everything is different. We have not seen the world as it exists today. Back in the day on this stream, we listened and watched a lot of the Collapse of Civilizations podcasts. There have been hundreds, if not thousands, I think hundreds, of civilizations across the world that have collapsed over and over again for one reason or another. Maybe it was famine, maybe it was war, maybe it was that there have been so many, and there is nothing that makes us different from that risk, but what does is our ability to immediately annihilate one another. Like, the scale of societal collapse is just larger than we have in recorded history, but it means that the fixes that exist would be larger. Beggar, lol. You got a marlin, Tiny? So genuinely, what is your Pixel Smixel solution to the abrasive nature of humanity beyond self-sustenance? Well, I do believe that self-reliance is a big part of it. And when you engage with your self-reliance and you connect with community, I think that's really important. I think you need to meet people in your life on a basis of good intent. I think that's important. I think you have every right to be wary these days. But I think if I'm speaking ideally, and it's not going to be practical in everyone's life, Professor Airball, you encourage people to define meaning for themselves, in my opinion, without religion or with non-institutionalized religion, because I don't think we can move to a fully actualized society in which men's power and violence and slave ownership and things that have been written into institutionalized religions across the world, and until we move beyond that, and our idea of a God is spiritual and interconnectedness and to do with the sanctity of life, not in the way that you control women's bodies with abortion rights, but in the way that you treat humans as valuable and as important beings. And, you know, I think in some ways that exists across, especially indigenous philosophies as well, where it's not about dominating the earth or other people, but it's about existing with the environment and with what we have. And I don't know if we get there. There's just no way to get there if we stick with capitalism. I just don't think we can stick with it anyway. It will break sooner or later. There's no way it holds. So I don't know what it will look like. I'm not smart enough to tell you what it will look like. Hi, Danny. Hi, Great. Vega, sometimes it's as simple as joining your kid's school group. Sometimes it's a sports team. Hi, Blue. My hottest take at the moment that I don't think democracy can work in the state that we're in a lot of countries. Which is a little fucked. Because I am pretty pro-democracy when a population is educated to the point of being able to critically evaluate things that are important to them. But I mean, especially in America, there are so many functional holes, but I don't think education there and is to a point where democracy is viable. I don't know. Yeah, Young, you're right. Aboriginal society was far more patriarchal than the modern West. That doesn't mean it's how it has to be in the future. I don't think women should be treated as anything different. I don't think we should be the second. I don't think it should be man are the blueprint and women are secondary. I don't believe that. I believe that my life experience could be the blueprint as well, and that one is not inherently aligned with leadership than the other. Thanks, Casual Cupcake. I know, Blue. We were talking about it in Discord today. Noonie, the swing towards authoritarianism is global because everybody is frightened and instability leads to this. It's almost as predictable as anything. The world is crazy, guys. We're here. What are you going to do? Like, the world just, it changes significantly every day. And all you can do is fight back against the way people are trying to manipulate you, I suppose. And just know that you're probably still being manipulated by me. You're welcome. This is my necklace from Scotland. It's a heather gem. They make it out of the plants in Scotland called heather, and then they dye the heather and they put it together in gems, and yeah. I'm really glad that I got like a keepsake from Scotland, because that was a pretty formative solo trip for me. I'll never forget parts of that trip. Oh, Tiggs, I agree. Keeping hope alive is one of the most important things. Also, if you haven't seen it, Station 11. I didn't try curling, no. It's a TV series. It's a TV limited series about what hope looks like in a post-apocalyptic world. Thanks, Flyku. Hey, Kiwi Rob. No, I couldn't watch. So I've watched the first 2 episodes of Freya and not the third because it got lost and I needed to be replaced. You'd be surprised how much helping people around you navigate their own lives does in the grand scheme of things. I mean, I've listened to Alan Watts in the past. Since we're determined to recycle self-fulfilling prophecies, how quickly can we write a new ending? I don't think you or me get to write an ending. I think you and me, we're just here having a life experience and doing the best we can. Blue, I mean, I like Station 19 too. But it's over, right? I didn't choose to be born here in Australia, however, I'm grateful beyond belief. Me too, Willow. It's an incredible privilege to be born in Australia still. With all of our problems here, the privilege of being Australian cannot be denied. The fact that I grew up with even some semblance of healthcare, I'd be dead in so many countries. I had asthma, you know. I wouldn't have made it through childhood, all right? I was a sickly kid. Be honest, do you think Taylor will fix the vote for the coalition? And do you believe the coalition will lose all Vic and new seats if election was held today? I think the coalition is in trouble, Kiwi Rob. I think the coalition here in Australia is in trouble. I'm pretty concerned that Labor will take most of the Liberal voters and One Nation might steal some of the Nationals. I think the coalition and their fractured little breakup has reduced confidence and trust, and I think they're in trouble. We'll see. I mean, even up until this point, if my life was awful till this day, I know that I have lived a more comfortable, I have been through some shit, by the way, but I've lived a more comfortable life than a significant amount of people in history, and that's obviously undeniable. I haven't watched The Pit yet. It's on my list, Blue. They'll spill again before the election is called? I think so too. Noonie, I am concerned. I do think that we will see a push towards right-wing rhetoric here in Australia just because of the way media works. You're very pretty for what it's worth. Thank you. Any positivity for us? Absolutely. You get to eat food and drink water. You're here right now. There is media for you to consume, a book to get lost in, a movie to watch. There's probably a tree to go outside and look at. If you have a warm shower, God, that's a highlight of my day. I watched the TED Talk you recommended on being goodish earlier today. Great shout for anyone wanting to understand and improve. It's interesting, right? What is it worth? At least a sub, I feel. That's right, everybody. You all have to give me $5 now. It's not my fault. A woman on the internet asked for $5 once, and now basically all women on the internet deserve $5. Especially if you like them. I'll just wait. No, my dog isn't laughing. She has chronic bronchitis. That's her little cough that she gets sometimes, but she's had her pill. She'll be okay. You should move forward your plans to watch The Pit. I'm struggling to find time. ASMR.
It's kind of absurd how striking you are.
That's so much more than $5. It's an ASMR alert, a compliment, and $20. Thanks, Anon. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but you're my new favorite chatter. I like.
I've done some critical evaluations about the years on Twitch. The presence of you and my ability to spend the time to indulge in what you share is a top-tier experience that is easy to choose.
Stop. I didn't know that all of the money would be coming with compliments. Thank you. Oh my god, my ego is so big now. Maybe I could be a billionaire. This is a full-blown house deposit, so you've been here a long
Thanks to
time.
Farmers for my sub gift.
Willow.
Willow Night Song gifted a tier 1 sub to Professor Airball. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Willow, your first gift sub to the channel? That is so lovely. You're not even subscribed yourself, and you're just out here gifting other people? Huh. Spinny, you've always been furniture. Come here. Oh, a blue whale. Damn. We out here fishing. The men, they love to fish. And sometimes the women in here too. Oh, that's a new record? Wow. Chad, I just need you to know that my head at the moment is playing the song Max Richter on the Nature of Daylight, and it is on repeat. And I can't turn it off. It's just playing. And it's so much. And I'm a sicko. I want it played at my funeral, okay? And if I do ever die, it's the song I want played. And it's a sad song, but it feels hopeful as well, okay? So it's on repeat, and I cannot get rid of it because of Hamnet. Everyone's got to work, Hyphamancer, but I do understand the not wanting to. Shaky, it's more likely that I don't make enough money streaming one day and have to do something else than I die, I think. I feel pretty healthy right now. If you want to see, I've been cooking for myself again really well. Last night I made salmon and Chinese broccoli, and I found these new pickles at the Asian grocer, and they're like mustard green pickles, and they're so delicious. And then just some rice, and it was really good. And I don't know, I feel I've been walking a lot and exercising and drinking water, and I mean the snail mucin alone. I honestly feel like my new snail mucin era is maybe my best one yet. I'm still annoyed about the mocha coffee this morning. I don't like a chocolate coffee in the morning. I want it bitter, and I want coffee. Blue, you're definitely a lamp. You're definitely a lamp. You're a really pretty lamp with just the right shade of light. Pixel, are you still hungry? Would you like a treat? She hasn't had a treat today. I'll be right back. I am snail maxing. Oh, follow Stan, that's a beautiful moment. Oh, Danny, I love that.
Feedanitone gifted a tier 1 sub to Willow Night Song. They have given 38
I love
gift
that. I
subs in
love
the
that
channel.
so much.
Happy to hear you're well. You're glowing too, so keep growing and glowing smile.
Thank you, Tiggs. That is extremely generous. I'm very grateful. Growing and glowing. Via the power of the snail invested by me, thanks to Korea. May the power of the snail be blessed upon you all. First we had the onion, then came the booba, and now, in the name of the onion, the booba, and the holy snail. I need help. I'm normal. That's all. I have nothing else to say. I think I should retire. I have nothing else to say to any of you. So, sorry about that. Escargot to the polls. Aussies love their sport. Aussies love the Olympics. So profound. I'm still processing it. I like to believe that that's how every single one of my streams makes you feel. Thanks, Evan. I considered, this is so funny. I did my color analysis. And it says, because I have medium contrast features, and I'm basically very medium contrast, and so I'm somewhere between a soft summer and a soft autumn, and so cream apparently looks better on me than white, so I'm just trying it out. I don't know yet, but you're pretty much medium everything. I am pretty much medium everything. Oh look, a hype train. Get on board, bitches. Choo choo. That's right. Would you like to join a wait. Are you lacking meaning in your life? Well, for just 5 gifted subs, I'll give you some. Is the state of the world getting you down? Well, there's this incredible, funny woman on the internet. It's not me, but you could make me feel better about not being her. I'm so sad. Singular tear rolls down her eye. Cheek, cheek. Gosh, none of this is working. What else can I try? Thomas.
Full-blown house deposit. So
Saved. Phew. Thanks for distracting me from my subpar ability to manipulate people on the internet. I hate money. I didn't want your money anyway, okay? I didn't want it. I watched Hamnet twice. The first time I liked it. The second time, it is one of my favorite movies of the last few years. It is no words. I had to go back and watch it a
This
second
is a
time.
full-blown house deposit.
Oh,
so
we're doing it. Nooni,
Rise, bounce,
thank you for the
Mixel
8
free will.
months. I'm very grateful. It's not a retale of Hamlet. It's something else entirely. Hi Colleen. And welcome on in,
This is
Sherman.
a full-blown house deposit. So
The hype train is a wild ride, everyone's screaming let's go, as it speeds into the unknown. But, somewhere along the tracks, I'm a lone Pika boy, staring out the window, realizing I missed the stop for
For fuck's
excitement and
sake,
got stuck at
protein.
mild disappointment.
93
It's like
months
being
later.
at a party, but you're the one in the corner eating chips, wondering if this is peak joy or just a Tuesday. It's funny. But also, it's kind of tragic in the most May way possible.
Thank you. I need you all to go watch Hamnet. And I need you to look at the acting performances, and even Joe Alwyn was good. But I have never in my life seen better acting by an 11-year-old than I have in that movie. I have never seen it. It was so moving. It was so moving. Truly. I think I could watch it a third time. I might even watch it again after stream. Like, I can't stop thinking about it. If your attention span struggles with movies that are like that, if you don't like slow movies, you might struggle, but oh my god, the Opalite music video blew. Crazy. I've only watched it once, Me Too Broadside, and it is because of the song choice as well, but me too. The Opalite music video I thought was fantastic. I thought it was so interesting. I do want to know who The Rock is, but I thought I don't know if The Rock is Joe or if The Rock is Maddie.
boy!
What do you call a bull masturbating? Beef stroganoff.
No. It's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I see. Pixel. Stroganoff must always be eaten in bed. We learnt that from that one chatter that one time, remember? If you don't get to eat stroganoff in bed, it's worth breaking up with your girlfriend. As we all learnt, was a very big deal and a very serious fact. And, you know, we didn't know about stroganoff until that happened. But now we know. And it's so funny because beef stroganoff doesn't really seem like the kind of meal you would want to eat in bed, but, you know. I know, the best friends stuff. Blue, I loved it. I still have to watch it a few more times, and then I will give you my analysis. I only had time to watch it once. But we can sing it tonight. This is just a storm inside a teacup, but shelter here with me, my love. I love it. So pretty. Oh, really, Blue? How interesting. Yeah, the whole thing is the Graham Norton panel. When I saw Lewis Capaldi, I was like, shut up. Not the crossover of my dreams. Oh my god, imagine if Lewis Capaldi was on a Taylor Swift song. Oh my god, I might just die. Oh my god, imagine if they collaborated. Oh my god, I need that to happen. Hey, new reason to stay alive just dropped, everybody. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, TS13 Lewis Capaldi real? Yeah, truly. How amazing would that be? Yeah, the chicken shop. I've watched all the chicken shop dates. They're so good. That woman is so good at flirting. I am not that good at flirting. That woman has riz that is just, girl, I am so impressed. Like, it would work on me. Yeah, Amelia's riz, it would work on me. In the same way, I would say similar to the way it was with Sabrina Carpenter. I would just... Shelter here with me, my love. The other song that's stuck in my head is Salt Lake City, the greatest place on earth. I don't even know it that well. Where flies don't bite your eyeballs and human life has worth. That musical is so, I saw it, it's so problematic and it's so funny. You just kind of got to shut off a couple lenses and then you're like, this is diabolical. Yeah. The Book of Mormon. Did you like that? Yeah. Fucking hell, why do we always end a chat? Why when you're all talking about Mormons? It's not my fault. I saw the Book of Mormon on the weekend. I saw it on Friday, okay? For the first time in 10 years. And I did forget how funny it was, okay? I'm ex-Mormon. Oh, that's probably in... that's probably important context. Sorry? Welcome? I bet you wear better underwear now. Maybe? And I really am sorry that you might not get your own planet when you die. You can come to mine. I'm going to run a really good one. It's going to be great. You can come if you want. Wait. It's not a good sentence for the internet. Oh, you never got to the holy underwear point? Oh, I see. I won't make assumptions. Welcome. You'll be fine. I'm normal-ish. The underwear is like this whole thing that stops your body being accessible. It's like underwear pants all the way down to here and then arms all the way down to here, and you have to, you know, there's no access points. It's like a cloth chastity thing. So no one can get ya. Oh, well, that's good at least. Just turn it off like a light bulb. Just go. You do 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 do. I can't remember all the words, but you just turn it off. If you're feeling kind of gay, then you're not allowed to get off. I don't know how the words go, but just turn it off. That's all. You're not allowed to have feelings, all right? You know, just... Ah, holiest of hand grenades. We really do just have it so rough now. Maybe the Mormons are right. Maybe that's why everything's so bad, because we're not all Mormons. Fuck. Wait, I don't even know what that is, Vega. You'd have to explain. Mormon. That's probably where it came from. I know, having your own planet does seem like it would get boring, doesn't it? I don't want my own planet. I want to be energy in a different dimension. That's what I want. Like, I want to exist on another plane after this one. Ascend. Like in a particular sci-fi TV show that I haven't based my entire moral foundation on aspects of. Do you know, I think Pixel is annoyed because I don't have the air conditioning on and there's no air in here. So I'm just going to go turn it on for her because she's sitting at my feet, but she definitely doesn't need to go out. So I'll just, Oh, I know that, holiest. I was definitely joking. I shall return momentarily. Just fucking hold it together. My day was pretty good. I just studied a lot of stuff. And had music on in the background. Went for a walk, cooked some food, cleaned, did some washing. You know, the usual. Blue. Here I am. I want to come back as a bird. And you're like, I want to be a bisexual man. I want to be a bird. I want to be able to fly. And like, I've only ever been able to fly in my lucid dreams. But, you know. Oh, Mitch, go smell it. And if it's fine, just put it out. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. Other than like an eternal, perfect, orgasmic afterlife, reincarnation is probably my second favorite option. I don't know. I think you can have too many orgasms. No? Wait, what do you mean by orgasmic? Do you mean organisms or orgasms? Huh? Oh no shit, I can't give a duck. I did see what's his fucking face say that they're no longer funding Harvard and they're gonna make America a war state. And we're gonna be a war state and we're gonna become a threat. That's right. People came back from Harvard too smart and we need you dumb and ready to fight, cunts. That's what I saw on that press video. Adventure Fabs, you're wrong, because I saw this documentary about this girl who has constant involuntary orgasms and I don't think it's very good. Yeah. See, Vox and I, we know. We've watched the things. We saw the documentary. Grey's Anatomy episode for 100. What it was on Grey's Anatomy too, wasn't it? So just be careful what you wish for, chat. You know, do your research. Oh, of course, Adventure Faps. Wrong of us. I just sang her. Oh, the internet on a Monday. I love you. This woman is the devil incarnate. Oh. Run. Hi, Lifelike. There's a little dog yapping. I swear to God. The way this little dog yaps, it cannot be the devil. It cannot be an alpha. If you're the devil, how come you're not wearing Prada? Because not enough people have donated to me on the internet. Because, do you know what? If lots of people donated to me on the internet, the first thing I would do is buy designer things. Because then I would be able to show everybody how cool and rich I am, which is really important to me. Subscribe today! Blinky, what is unrhythmic bed movement? I don't understand. Rangy, lol. You're a terrible liar. What do you mean? I was telling the truth. Because that's just the kind of girl I am. Do you know how much snail mucin I would buy? I would buy so much snail mucin. And then after I'd bought all of the designer things and all of the snail mucin, I would buy a really expensive car because that's important to me too. And then after I'd bought a really expensive car, I would then buy a really expensive house. And then after I bought a really expensive house and all the really expensive stuff to go in the really expensive house, I would never consider doing anything good for anybody else in my life. And I would just use all my money on myself to make myself feel better somehow, which would obviously bring me so much happiness. The reality is I would probably spend some on magic cards, and then the rest I would put away in order to attempt to buy a house. Subscribe today. One day. It's unlikely, but you never know. Thanks in advance. I'm still trying to get a castle so we could all live in it, but the older I get, the more of a pipe dream that is becoming. So you can buy quality stuff without buying designer stuff. You don't have to buy designer stuff to buy quality stuff. You'd buy all the Lego so none of the children get it because I'm evil and I'll build a Lego house and freeze to death in it because there's no heating. You're so inspiring. I got a wool jacket, lasted 15 winters. Do you know what? My black leather jacket that was vegan leather has disintegrated. So I am currently without a black leather jacket, and occasionally I go thrifting and I look for one because I will never buy one, but I would love to be able to thrift a black leather jacket because I don't have one and I can't find one. And it's so annoying because I'm so annoyed that my, my vegan leather jacket has died. Like the bits of it are just falling off. Oh, I always go to Brunswick. I always go to Brunswick Vinnies. I've been like when my friends and I, we basically just thrift because I do think it is the better way to exist on the planet. But I try also not to overconsume. So I wait until I can find something. My biggest problem at the moment is the wedding I'm going to on the weekend. I need something quite conservative and I have nothing. That's my biggest problem right now. I need a nice dress that is relatively conservative. Can you rent one? I could, but that seems like a lot of work. So I don't know, I might just have a little shop maybe on Wednesday, I might look through the thrift stores again and see if I can find something. Brunswick is too inner suburbs. It gets picked clean way too quickly. It does. Yes, it's not a Mormon wedding. It's a traditional wedding because my friends are actually from their history is like immigrant history. And like there's a ceremonial part, which I'm sure will be an incredible experience. And then there's like the wedding party after. Well, blue, that would have been good. Look, to be fair, it did last, I think, probably 10 years. So I can't complain too much, but I wore it so much. Anybody who has seen photos of me across the years knows how much I wore that black leather jacket. See, Jaeger, you get it. I agree. I love a long coat on a man. Actually, I had to whip out my raincoat today because it was a little misty. Did you look like an action hero? Yes. I could put it on right now. It's in the cupboard. I haven't gotten rid of it yet. I'll show you. I don't know where it is. Hold on. I could be lying. Nope, I'm not. But it still looks good. I don't know. Do I look like an action hero? I feel like I look threatening. Are you scared? No, it's flaky all around here too. And then the flakes go everywhere. You look more American. Do I? Do I look American? I see. You look like you're the final girl in a zombie flick from the 80s. Thank you. No, you notice because it all of the bits fall off. Like I'm probably already covered in the bits, like. Anyway. I promised myself I would drink a whole glass of water before I indulged in a Coke Zero. Oh, it is kind of buffy, isn't it, really? You're so right. Wonderful tattoos, by the way. Thanks. I had a chronic pain condition and getting tattoos made me experience less amounts of pain for the time. I love them. They saved my life. My grandma did say I was going to hell though, so. Yippee. See you there? That's why it's so funny when someone comes in and calls me the devil incarnate. That's right. I'll get sent to hell because of my tattoos and I'll end up running the place. All right? And then when you join me, I'll make sure you all have a good time. That is what the devil would say. And on a Monday. I do have my moments, don't I? Blue, you're so right. You're so right. I still have that song playing in my head. I can't think about anything else. I don't even know how I'm here. Like, I literally can't think about anything else. Oh my god, the dog is fucking losing its mind. What is it doing? No. Chat, can somebody post my Morocco reel so we can watch it? You know the one. You know the one. You know the one, right? I like a pause sometimes. I don't have to fill the silence always. I can sit in silence on my own here. I have no problem with that. Yeah, this one.
Memory is a strange thing.
This is the song that I literally just can't get out of my head. This one.
It doesn't work like I thought it did. We are so bound by time, by its order. I used to think this was the beginning of your story. But now I'm not so sure I believe in beginnings and endings. There are days that define your story beyond your life, like the day they arrived. Memory is a strange thing. It doesn't work like I thought it did. We are so bound by time, by its order. I used to think this was the beginning of your story. But now I'm not so sure I believe in beginnings and endings. There are days that define your story beyond your life.
Yes, but I need to tell you that that song is used in Hamnet. It's used in Hamnet as well, and it hits like a ton of bricks. It's yeah. Yeah, that's really valid. The dog is so annoying. I don't even know where that little dog is. And like, I feel the need to say something. Like, is it in pain? I'm going to see if I can see it. Hold on. I cannot. How annoying. I know it's probably just bored, but like it's just so, I don't know. Well, it's distracting if nothing else. Sorry. What were we talking about? I can't remember. Oh, the fact that I have a song stuck in my head and it just won't leave. I'm not mad about it. It's just such a weird backing track. You know when the song in your head is just really loud? Or other people don't get that, I don't know. I can't replace it with a new track. I'm happy just sitting in it for now, I suppose. Well, we know Pixel isn't in pain. She's chilling. Look at her now. She's cuddling with her lobster. Isn't that delightful? Music, no. The bugs, yes, quite loud. You have the bugs. I don't have the bugs. I have a monologue and I have music. That's about it. I don't have pictures in the same way other people have pictures, though. That's what I realized. I've got some level of aphantasia, which is interesting. What's the monologue? No, it goes round and round in circles. I also have everybody's username and the color of their usernames in my head. That seems to stick. I don't know why. I got better at teaching my brain not to scream at me. Zap, you're like a greeny blue-gray to me. Don't lie about what? What am I lying about? Hi, Archangel. Memorizing colors and names? Well, you just changed yours. Anybody who has been in my stream over the past little while, 8 years, would know I remember names. I'm good at my job. Fucking fight me, bro. It does throw me when people change their color or username, yes. It's not even regulars. Like, there are people who only chat in here once a day or once a month and I remember them. And I can remember, like, people's favorite songs. Like I have a general idea of like the kind of music that a lot of people like. Yeah, Muki, you were a different kind of Muki before.
8.6 years. Best sub right here. I sub so good. Look at me chat number 1, I'm the best. Streamer said I was best sub once.
Absolute chef's kiss timing on that. Thank you. 104 months. Thank you for coming back to flex that on every other peasant in the chat. Can tell you lots of things about Angry. I even met Angry once in New Zealand. It's true. Thanks, Archangel. I hope so too. I changed my name regularly to stop you getting parasocial. You've thwarted me. The song is On the Nature of Daylight by Max Richter. Zap. Do you know I played PUBG the other day, Angry? I got 1 kill and then I died. I dropped at the prison. But it is installed. You did miss it. I could be bribed to play it again, I suppose. It was 2018, lifelike mostly. Well, that's why I started playing empty, resubscribed, and was like, I'm still waiting on that solo PUBG win. Oh, the meow 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 meow. What? How does it go? What? How does it go? Chat. What song's that? Oh my god, I can't think of it. I sang it so many times. Like the way you know me. I got it. I got it. I got it. Do I remember it? I don't know. Oh, I remember. I remember.
When you get older, playing the same, how will you remember all the danger we came from? Burning like embers, falling tender, longing for the days of no surrender years ago. So smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven 'cause I don't know how. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I lost on you. Oh, tell me how they lost on you. Just that you could cut me loose. After everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? 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 Wishing I could see the machinations, understand the toilet expectations in your mind. Hold me like you never lost your patience. Tell me that you love me more than hate me all the time. And if you're still mine, so smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Let's take a drink of heaven, this can turn around. Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you. Tell me how they lost on you. Just that you could cut me loose. After everything I've lost on you, is that lost on you? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
That's where it came from.
Baby, is that lost on you? Is that lost on you?
It's a hard first song to sing tonight, but it's just such a bop though.
Let's raise a glass or two to all the things I've lost on you. Tell me how they lost on you.
Anyway, there you go. If you're a VIP and you resub, that's the sound you get. Hi, Ghosty. Hi, cute hamster. Welcome on in, you guys. But yeah, if you're a VIP and you resub, you get the meow, 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 meow. Are you willing to do a live read? A live read of what? Protein. You're not wrong. A song? I mean, I ain't gonna say no. No. If you want to live learn right now, guys, I know I say I hate money, but I will do live learns. What do you mean? Huh? I mean, I love free money as well, but I mean, I pay my bills doing live learns basically, so do you really? I wouldn't say no. It's one of my favorite things to do. We can do a subathon sometime soon, maybe, or a live learnathon. I don't know. My anniversary is coming up next month. We're at 9 years. So, maybe I will do some sort of extended thing for that. If you all would like, I've got a free Rin cosplay. Maybe some live learns. Hey, Sublime. I'm okay. I know. 9 years putting up with your shit. God. It's pretty wild.
I don't have a 100 so Folsom Prison Blues.
I usually don't sing this early. Fuck it. Sure. Consider doing the full Alf cosplay from the Magic event too? Yeah, maybe. If you'd like. I hear the train coming, it's rolling around a bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and the time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and I bet there's rich folks eating from a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know it had it coming, but I know I can't be free. But those people keep 3 hours. I only ever do the last hour, but
Well, if they free me from this prison, if that railroad train was mine, I bet it'd move it on a little further down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I wanna stay. And I'll let the lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
yeehaw. You're welcome. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. I'm very grateful. And thanks for the roses, you guys. Love a country song. But yeah, Jess, I usually try and make talking, news, educational content for 3 hours and then sing for 1. I don't know, Tiny. I don't think it's on the list. I don't remember singing anything like that, but thanks, Sublime. Do you sing professionally? No. Yeah, I don't think I know it. Well, it'll be around March 19th or something. I think it is. That's my anniversary. Our anniversary. Chat. Thanks, holiest of hand grenades. Sucked in already, hey? um I don't know. Chat, I'll just open song requests now, and if you want them, I'll sing them. But other than that, we can still just discuss the state of the world for a little longer, perhaps. I will say that I was very happy when my Kithkin deck worked yesterday. And I managed to get myself a little 15-15 Kithkin boy and win a game of Magic. Felt super powerful. Felt really good about it. Kithkin are one of the classes in the new Lorwyn set. Oh, Vox, we sit on the eve of war with Iran until we don't. Like, if I just feel like we're on the brink of war with Iran just every day. The state of decay. Well, we do decay. I'm decaying right now. We're on the brink of something. I know. That's why you should try and enjoy your life, inform yourself, prepare if you feel like doing that. Not in like the prepper way, but just make sure you know what you might like to do or where you might like to go or who you might like to. Like if the power grid goes down. Just have an idea of what you're doing, I suppose. Sublime, I don't think I know that one. I don't think it's on the list. Oh my god, Strawman, stop it. Fuck, I hate that website. I would love to watch some of the Olympic Games, maybe the figure skating. I did see that one of the skiers had to get airlifted off the slopes. That was sad. There is a list. There is a lot of songs on the list. And a lot of genres. You'd be surprised at how many songs I know or do a version of. If you've never looked, chat, you can have a little look. Well, I don't know them all well, but I sing relatively decent versions of a lot of them. But some of the songs I sing that I never knew well, some people, not everyone, some people say they like my version better. Doesn't happen all the time. Some are less good than others, I'll tell you that for free. You've been scammed, Tiny. I mean, sometimes it depends on how you like a song to sound, you know? I have finished my glass of water, which means I can maybe go get a delicious glass of poison. Perhaps. As a little treat, you know? So, as a little treat. So, just a little treat. I'll be back. Thanks, Fox. Well, it's Sigrid's version of it. Really? It's just, I can't believe it's just so relevant still, that song specifically. Like, you know, it's just scarily relevant. Get it out. I don't know many Kid Rock songs. Do we want to know that many Kid Rock songs? I don't know. I don't know that. The fuck? See, sometimes you guys teach me stuff and I hate it.
Boy!
Where is my mind? The Pixies.
Now, do I remember this? I don't know.
Stop.
With your feet on the air and your head in the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Head will collapse, but there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? I don't know.
Was it close? I don't know. Actually, you know what? I was actually not as far off as I thought I was. So I'm just going to play with it because I was closer than I thought. Let's see what happens.
Stop.
With your feet on the air and your head in the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Your head will collapse, but there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind the rocks, except the little fish. But they told me Swear's trying to talk to me, to me, to me. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water sits a women. With your feet on the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head will collapse and there's nothing in it. And you ask yourself, where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Way out in water sits a women. And the air in my head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. It's funny that you think that's cool. I don't think I'm that cool. I don't think I've ever once in my life been described as cool. Weird, yeah. I cringe, maybe. I don't know. What is cool? I don't want to be. I'm not cool. Wait, no, do it again with the leather jacket and some sunnies. I tell you what, if we hit either of the goals, I'll put on a leather jacket and some sunnies. You might have to come together as an agreement, you know, a coalition. Maybe you could do it better than the Liberals and the Nationals. Joke's on you, weird is cool. Oh, we can come together? Oh. You can do that in your own time. It's none of my business. None of my business. None of my business. Not a coalition of the willing. Rat bags. Thanks for the follows, by the way. I'd thank you, but one is just numbers and the other one's NASCAR. I always find it so funny when my dog decides to sleep on the floor. Like she's in rebellion herself. Like, look at her little head. You're so cute. In Sweet Harmony.
One her current favorite, two what best fits her current vibe.
Oh my god. My own choice? Fuck. How? I have to say, this is one of my favorites at the moment, and you have Salmon to thank for it.
At 6.
For some reason, when I go to yeah.
The comedy of man starts like this. Our brains are way too big for our mother's hips. And so nature, she devised this alternative. We emerge half-formed and hope whoever greets us on the other end is kind enough to fill us in. And babies, that's pretty much how it's been ever since. Now the miracle of birth leaves a few issues to address, like say that half of us are periodically iron deficient. So somebody's gotta go kill something while I look after the kids. I do it myself, but what are you gonna get? This thing, it's milk. He says as soon as he gets back from the hunt, we can switch. It's hard not to fall in love with something so helpless. Oh, ladies, I hope we don't regret this. Comedy, now that's what I call pure comedy. Just wait until the part where they start to believe they're at the center of everything, and some all-powerful being endowed this horror show with meaning. Oh, their religions are the best. They worship themselves, yet they're totally obsessed with risen zombies, celestial virgins, and magic tricks, these unbelievable outfits, and they get terribly upset when you question their sacred texts written by women hating epileptics. Their languages just serve to confuse them. Their confusion makes them more sure. They build fortunes poisoning their offspring and hand out prizes when someone paints a cure. Where did they find these goons they elected to rule them? What makes these clowns they idolize so remarkable? These mammals are hell
nothing human left. Just random matter suspended in the dark. I hate to say it, but each other's all we've got.
Yeah. Know what I mean? Thanks, Anon. I have no idea, Young. I don't even know. The only sunnies I have are green ones. I don't even know what I'll look like in them. They're like, my other sunnies are, I dropped them and they broke. So I've only got like green, like square sunnies. Oh, you guys don't call them sunnies? Oh, well, get to being Australian. We shorten every word. We're, to the point, All right? We're lazy. We're lazy. Sunnies. Bottle-o. Tradie. Everything sounds better with a Y on it.
Something completely different. Fast car, Tracy Chapman.
Oh,
Don't blame me when you get a speeding ticket, Smixel shrug.
I shan't. Well, how could I ever blame any of Chad? I would never. I mean, maybe I would. Thanks, Anonymous. You got a fast car. I want a ticket to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car. I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. You see, my old man's got a problem. He lived with a bottle, that's the way it is. Says his body's too old for work and his body's too young to look like this. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. Says somebody's gonna take care of him. I quit school and that's what I did. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we can fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. So remember when we were driving in your car, speeding so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruising in the taint ourselves. You still ain't got a job. I work in a market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and I'll get promoted. We'll move out to the shelter, buy a big house and live in the suburbs. You do. So remember we were driving in your car, speeding so fast it felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone. You got a fast car. I got a job that pays all our bills. You stay out drinking late at the bus. See more of your friends than you do your kids. Always hope for better. Though maybe together you and me would find it. Ain't no plans are going nowhere. So take your fast car and keep on driving. I remember we were driving in your car, speeding so fast I felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged, and I had a feeling I could be someone. You got a fast car, but is it fast enough so you can fly away? You gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live and die this way. You know, it's funny when I think of that song, the only person I've ever been in a car with that has been going so fast that I felt like that is my fucking friend Claire. That bitch is crazy. I love her so much. But we were on the sand dunes and in a four-wheeler, and my fucking God. She ain't afraid of dying, I'll tell you that. And neither was I at that moment. I felt entirely safe. I was like, this is how I go. It's a good story. Crazy. It was so much fun though. But the only person I've ever been in a car with that has made me feel like that is Claire. That woman puts her pedal to the fucking metal.
And again for something else. Turn Back Time, the Danish band.
Aqua? Aqua? Hi, Thomas. Aqua? I've been told I drive like a grandma because I actually brake at turns. Lemo. I have been told I'm a really good driver. But I have been driving since I was 18, so I think I'm a good driver. I only backed into a tree twice. And I did back into my parents' car once. But I haven't for a really long time. Actually, that's a lie. I backed into my grandma's tree just before she died, but that was because my boot was open and I didn't realize that when I was backing the car out, the boot was open and it hit a tree. Anyway, that's not the point. People say I'm a really good driver, so.
Give me time to reason. Give me time to think it through. Passing through the season where I cheated you. I will always have a cross to wear, but the bone reminds me I was there. So give me the strength to face this test of mine. If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night, for the night. Claim your right to silence. Claim your right to see the truth. Through my pangs of conscience, we'll drill a hole in you. I seen it coming like a thief in the night. I seen it coming from the flash of your light. So give me the strength to face this test of mine. If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn back time, I would stay. The bone reminds me I was there. The bow reminds me I was there. If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night. If only I could turn back time. If only I had said what I still had. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night. If only I could. If only I could. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night. If only I could. If only I could. If only I could turn back time, I would stay for the night.
Thanks, Anon. That was fun. Hi, Nafia. Oh, you're very welcome. I knew who it was. Thanks for the roses, everybody. In my experience, everyone who says they're a really good driver is actually just really reckless and wants to be the main character. No, I'm a good driver. I'm a defensive driver. I'm a safe driver. I'm not trying to get anywhere fast or show off or anything. But Claire has driven like F1 cars, so if you can imagine, we're on the sand dunes and, well, we're drifting all over the place. My mum would have had a fit, but she didn't know. So, oh well. Finding my people at 1:51 a.m. on a Monday. Let's go. What makes us your people, Nafir? I don't know why I'm American all of a sudden. Hi, I'm not American. What? F1 cars. She's like, she's a car girl. She had her own like personalized car for car things. Watches 30 minutes of the Super Bowl. I didn't watch any of the Super Bowl. I just put it in the title because I thought people might want to talk about the Bowls or Bad Bunny, you know? And I wanted to create a safe space for the people who might feel the need to express themselves about sport today. You know? Sports boats next week. Oh, that's exciting, Tiny. If only I could. If only I could. Am I going to be able to watch boats or nah? Tiny will put boats on. Tiny will always stream boats, I assume. Now you gotta sing Diva's song from The Fifth Element. I can't sing that high. You like sci-fi? Stumbled in on a random singing break. Very pretty. Topics of discussion being I have a feeling. Well, this is my Stargate tattoo. My other favorites are The Expanse and Foundation, and I'm currently reading The Will of the Many. But I just finished Red Rising. Well, the Red Rising trilogy. I finished Morningstar. It was a good trilogy. I enjoyed it. Times are messed up for you. So annoying, Fox. Here you go. Have a freebie, chat. If you see me walking down the street, staring at the sky and dragging my 2 feet, you just pass me by. It still makes me cry, but you can make me whole again. And if you see me with another man, laughing and joking, doing what I can, I won't put you down, 'cause I want you added recently. I do like it. And I love a 90s throwback. Oh, Tiny, you're such a good host. Aw. I love the boat passion in here. I love it. It's so wholesome. Hi, Sundeep. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I hope you've had a good day. You're welcome. I'm so glad I could give you some serotonin. Boats are the worst. We should ban them. Oh. Hello, Captain. What do they call it? What is it when one of the debate bros is just contrarian? Captain Contrarian. That's what I was going to say. No, it wasn't going to be any of those things. Oh, I was going to call you Captain Contrarian because that is what you are being. It's funny to me how organically it started to, like I was watching America Cup and suddenly have 4 other people join and get excited. You know, you never know what's going to hit. Sometimes it's magic cards, sometimes it's boats, sometimes it's a song from the 90s, sometimes it's Max Richter on the nature of daylight. All right? I've been sitting here planning my funeral. Everyone's going to cry. That's right. The list is kind of crazy. It involves that song and a couple of Taylor Swift songs. And I'm not planning my funeral because I think I'm going to die. I'm honestly kind of planning it for fun. And I'm a control freak. You know? Maybe I should have, like, if I do ever get the privilege of, like, knowing when I'm going to die, maybe I should have, like, a living wake. And then I could play all the songs I want everybody to listen to and watch them all cry. It's fine, guys. I'm normal. I swear. Sort of. No fear. I love that you just now followed after my funeral rant. You have taste. Thank you. Delightful. No notes. I'll keep that in the back of my mind and use that spiel again on someone else. It's going to be great. It's my new thing. No, don't apologize. It's funny. That's the funniest thing ever. It's great. I'm giggling. 10 out of 10. No notes. Comedy. Seems I got too much of it since we've been apart. No, 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 no. And I want you around. You can make me whole again. Oh, sorry. By the way, one of you has betrayed me. I don't know who you are, but one of you has betrayed me. It could be multiple of you. I'm not sure. But one of you has betrayed me. I have been shown things that exist that only could be done by somebody who does watch the stream. I just want you to know I do feel a sense of betrayal. New gifts. There are so many gifts. I mean, honestly, some mornings opening Discord to gifs of myself is a trip. Well, that's ominous. Oh, I'll tell you about it later, Tasty.
Boy!
On a night like this or whatever it is in your time zones, peeps.
I would love to sing this one. Is this the Last Supper? Yes, and I'm Jesus. I did turn water into wine. You saw it happen. I don't know. Was there feet washing or something too? I don't know. What else happened at the Last Supper? I've forgotten my education. I know that Jesus said, one of you will betray me. We eat bread. God is a woman. God is a woman, oh yeah. This is actually such a bop and I forgot it existed. Kiss me, you touch me. Don't say it's like a fantasy when you know this is how it should be. You kiss me, I'm falling. Can you hear me calling? You touch me, I want you. Feels like I've always known you. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this. Now I'm getting closer to you. Hold me. I just can't be without you. You kiss me, I'm falling. It's your name I'm calling. You touch me, I want you. Feels like I've always known you. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this, seems I've known you a lifetime. Now it's time to make you mine. On a night like this. On a night like On a night like this, just wanna be together. On a night like this, I wanna stay forever. On a night like this. That's fun. I haven't sung that in a very long time. Thanks, Anonymous. Anonymous. Since you had forgetting it, it's you that should be thanking me this time. I did before you even said that. Just saying. I love it when somebody reminds me a song exists because there are only a certain amount of songs that sit in the front of my mind and then the rest are in the back somewhere. I don't know where they go. Probably where all my other memories are that only get brought to the front of my mind in conversation or when a photograph reminds you or when someone else reminds you. You know, they're all in the back of my head somewhere, but they're not at the front. Like, I can't just think of them out of nowhere. I have to be prompted, but it is in there, you know? Memory is so weird. Also, hi Leaf. How are you? Welcome on in. Also, I can't believe we have 2 newbies sticking around for songs. That's cool. Thanks, Nafir. And our favorite new ex-Mormon. Actually, to be very real with you, one of my favorite creators on the whole internet is an ex-Mormon. Her name is No Nonsense Spirituality. Spirituality? Is that a word? Spirituality? Is that a word? Anyway, it just sounded weird for a second. I don't know. Anyway, she's one of my favorite creators on the internet. She's incredible.
Boy!
White woman's Instagram.
I would love to. I remember her. Her video is the one you shared that changed my life a bit. Aww. The humidity has definitely gotten to you. What do you mean? I'm normal. Sometimes words just sound wrong, you know? Like they just don't. An open window. A novel. A couple holding hands. An avocado. A poem written in the sand. Fresh fallen snow on the ground. A golden retriever in a flower crown. Is this heaven? Or is it just a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. White woman. A white woman's Instagram. A white woman. A white woman's Instagram. A white woman. A white woman's Instagram. Latte foma, tiny pumpkins, and some fuzzy, comfy socks. A coffee table made of driftwood, a bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, a needlepoint of a fox. Some random quote from Lord of the Rings incorrectly attributed to Martin Luther King. Is this heaven or am I looking at a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. A white woman. A white woman's Instagram.
Instagram. A white woman's Instagram. A white woman. That's me, a white woman's Instagram. Her favorite photo of her mom. The caption says, I can't believe it. It's been a decade since you've been gone. Mama, I miss you. I miss sitting with you in the front yard, still figuring out how to keep living without you. It's got a little better, but it's still hard. Mama, I got a job. I love my own apartment. Mama, I got a boyfriend and I'm crazy about him. Your little girl didn't do too bad. Mama, I love you. Give a hug to kiss to dad. A goat cheese salad, a backlit hammock, a simple glass of wine. Incredibly derivative political street art. A dream catcher bought from our Urban Outfitters. A vintage neon sign. 3 little words. A couple of doves, a ring on her finger from the person she loves. Is this heaven or is it just a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. White woman, a white woman's Instagram. White woman, a white woman's Instagram. White woman, a white woman's Instagram. Remember COVID? It's still going on, but we all just have it now. I follow a white woman's Instagram. Look, chat, my Instagram is a white woman's Instagram, okay? I mean, I think it's a little different. I'm special. I'm not like the other white women. Yes, I am. I'm exactly like them all. Except I have done a little unpacking of things. All right. The only Instagram I follow is a white woman? Thanks.
Boy!
Didn't have it back then. Jolene.
I would love to sing Jolene. Who cares about posting on fucking Instagram, stupid fucking website? Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with iris skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can.
You could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolie. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolie. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene.
Hi, baby. Like, I could not tell you the last time I paid for anything. Huh?
Get our spoken word pants on. Josh Abrahams and Emil Damian, addicted to Steppen.
Oh my god, that goes, oh wow, wow, doesn't it? Oh, Sunny's in jacket. Oh, this is about to be a whole vibe. I need to
And the
pee.
X, Subspace Rhapsody.
What? Do I even know that? Hold on, I'll be back. I just, 2 ticks. Ask and thou shalt receive, Chad. Ask and thou... Nice, Fear. Nice to meet you. You should get a motorcycle. Let's see what I remember, eh?
I got 2 pale hands up against the window pane. I'm shaking with the heat in my knee again. Starts in my feet, reverbs up to my brain. There's nothing I can do to revert the game. Looking down to the street below, there's nothing in the way.
Hold on, I want to listen. Give me one listen. I reckon I can do it better. Hold on. Da-da. Oh, wow, wow. Give me one listen. Oh, wow, wow. And Daniel, thank you for the 67 months. Okay, I'll have a go. It'll be a little bit funny because the rhythm would take me a little bit to learn, but I'll be able to do something. I got two pale hands up against the window pane. I'm shaking with the heat of my need again. Stars in my feet, reverbs up to my brain. There's nothing I can do to revert the gain. I'm looking down the street below. There's nothing in the way they move to show. They too know what I know. They heard a hunger for the beast below. Listening to the radio, I feel so out of place. There's certain something missing and the treble can't erase. No, you can't tell just by looking at my face. A word about my weakness, I'm totally addicted to bass. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. There's nothing I can do to be cool. I don't sleep till I've had my fuel. It frustrates me if I'm deprived. A hunger that grates from deep inside. I feel like I'm doing the time. Imprisoned by dependence, a rhythm sublime. In my mind I must overcome and define. Solitary silence of a faceless crime. Standing by the stereo, back against the speaker and I'm moving on my own. Surrounded by so many and they're staring at my face. They're picking on my problem, I'm totally addicted to bass. Wow, wow. Shooting on my spine. Wow, wow. Your baseline has got me feeling fun. Feeling at my mind. Sunrise at my window, I look down on the street. People I see everywhere are tapping their feet. Suddenly I realize I looked that I was wrong. Everybody's grooving to their own song. Now down at the scene below, there's something in the way they move to show. They too know what I know. They're too hungover for the beast below. Rhythm's running over me to wash away my fears. The backbeat of humanity is sweetens my tears. Feeling connected us down throughout the years. No need to feel so lonely. Everyone's addicted to bass. Wow, wow.
Wow, wow. Your baseline, you're shooting on my spine. Your baseline, your baseline, it's got me feeling fine. Feeling like I'm home. Your baseline, you're shooting on my spine. Wow, wow. Your baseline, it's got me feeling fine. Feeling on my mind. Oh, oh. Your baseline, you're shooting on my spine. Wow, wow. Your baseline has got me feeling fine, feeling on my mind. Your baseline is shooting on my spine. Your baseline.
Honestly, I didn't know that the timing of being like, hit the goal, jacket glasses, and then Famis was gonna live learn request a song that was kind of formative in my childhood, I suppose. Art. Art. It's art. Synapsis, how you doing? Hi, Tamsin. It couldn't, it's just written by the universe, but that felt cool. It just all went together, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy. What is I'm the X subspace Rhapsody? Do I even know that? Do you feel as cool as you look? Not really. Or is it Bohemian Rhapsody? Do I know this? I don't know this. Oh, no, I do. Ethan Peck. I've sung it once. What is this? Okay. I'm gonna need a minute. Fuck. Oh, that's right. I remember. How wrong I've been. Self, we shared the same feelings. Won't make that mistake again. Being set aside and analyze, wrecked and searching for why the X. No one but myself to blame. It's a great song. I don't know it very well though. Philosophy. Drown in this sea of pain. Get emotional, so I just can't control. Okay, I'm gonna have to make it up because the melody is a little low for me, so I'm gonna have to change some of the notes, all right? But just bear with me. This news really changes everything. I can't believe how wrong I've been.
convince myself we share the same feelings. I won't make that mistake again. She's happy and carefree, the opposite of me. I can do the calculus for her. I set aside my need to analyze. Now I'm wrecked and searching for the why. I'm the X. I've got no one but myself to blame. I've betrayed my core philosophy. I'm bending reason must be my true north, lest I drown in the sea of pain. I'm so dysfunctionally weak, and emotional feelings I can't contain. Escape this misery, or breaking free is not a possibility. It's so for why in my computation, but I missed vital information. The variable's so devastating. I'm the X. I'm the X. I'm the X.
Honestly, not bad for a made-up go at that, in my opinion. There's some 007 shit. I just said I would put my leather... I don't know how we got here. We're just here now, alright? Deal with it, okay? This is where we ended up. You know, we've got 20 minutes left. Just, it's fine. Just vibe, okay? Just relax into it. I can sing Skyfall. Sure. And I
Nothing
can
else
sing
matters.
Nothing Else Matters.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move, and then hear my heart burst again. For this is the end. I've drowned and dreamt this moment, so overdue I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. skyfall is where we start. 1,000 miles and poles apart, where worlds collide and days are dark. You may have my number, you can take my name, but you'll never have my heart. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. As sky
Jinx. What a time to arrive.
Where you go, I go. What you see, I see. I know I'd never be me without the security of your loving arms, keeping me from harm. Put your hand in my hand and we'll stand. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together as sky falls. Let the sky fall. We will stand tall. Let sky
Lol.
Boy!
Summer nights. Grease. Ha. 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 Ha.
That will. I might have time for one more after that, but I'm two behind now, so keep in mind. Lol. Fucking hilarious. Jinx, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I love you. If you're in here and you don't know Jinx, go do the thing. Or I'm mad at you and I hate you. I don't know what track to do it to. Well, let's do this one. Thanks, Andrew. God, I do love the fact that there is slutty guitar in this song.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from
1760
and
subs in the
nothing
channel.
else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for us something new. Open my eyes for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I know.
Oh, it's so hot. This bit especially. Oh.
Never upping myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for us something new. Open my eyes for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for what they believe. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know.
Boss.
Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
I zero. Chat, request to close. This will be my last song. That was a great request. Extra points for the slutty guitar. Ah, fuck me. Summer loving had me a blast.
Summer loving happened so fast.
Met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy, cute as can be. Summer days drifting away to other summer nights.
Tell me more, did you get very far?
Tell me more, like does he have a car?
She's funny, she got a crib.
Came and bought me down Amsterdam.
Saved her life, she nearly drowned.
She showed up, splashing around. Summer sun, something's again, but under summer nights. Tell me more, was it love at first sight?
Tell me more, did she put up a fight?
Dooby-doo, dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-dooby-doo, dooby-doo.
Took her bowling in the arcade.
Dreaming, strolling, drank lemonade.
Dreamed out under the dark.
Well, we stayed out till 10 o'clock. Summer flame don't mean a thing, but on the summer night.
Tell me more, the chick done got a drag.
Tell me more,
Cause it sounds like a drag. Shoo-ba-ba, 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 yeah. Shoo-ba-ba,
he got friendly, holding my hand. She got friendly, down in the sand. He was sweet, just turned 18.
He was good, you know what I mean.
Summer heat, boy ain't got me, but on the summer night. Tell me more, how much don't you to spend?
Tell me more, could you get me a friend?
It turned colder, that's where it ends.
So I told her we'd just be friends.
Then we made a true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now.
Summer dreams ripped at the seams, but oh, the summer night.
Tell me Well, chat, did you like that? Was that fun? Did you have a good Monday? I did. I had a good Monday. I had a good Monday. Anyone else feel greasy? Feel greasy, chat?
He got friendly, holding my hand.
Chat, let's raid my favorite person to raid on a Monday, Kate. What did you get up to on the Monday? I worked and I studied all day. And I took my dog for a walk and I got a coffee, but the coffee I got was a mocha, and it was annoying. I don't like mochas. I don't want chocolate in the morning. Hazel,
Colon
thank
D with work.
you. Thank you for the 59 months. Yeah, I don't like mochas. I want it to taste like coffee. I was disappointed it didn't taste like coffee. Truly. Famis, thank you for adding that song to the list, and thank you for the other requests, everyone. They were really fun tonight. Some absolute banging requests. Dottie, hello, goodbye. Sorry you missed. I'll go a little bit later tomorrow night. I have a big day tomorrow. It's actually my doctor's. It's my follow-up appointment from my thing tomorrow. So I will go a little bit later tomorrow night. And then you got 4 nights in a row: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off to a wedding for a couple of days. So enjoy the next 4 days. I know I'll be having a good time. Don't know what I'm going to do with this leather jacket that's falling apart, but see ya tomorrow. Bye.